Cool, the CEO, week 10, PML. First of all, I just want to see if the stream's going to work. I just bought a new computer. I shouldn't have done it with the M1 chip. And everything is not up to date regarding to the capture card. So the game might freeze or whatever the case may be. So I apologize for that. But right now we're just sitting at 2 and 6.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
It's going to be difficult for us because we got to sit out Prescott for suspension in the game against the Seahawks. We didn't bench him in the blowout, so that's on me. I take the L for that.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Especially playing against a team that has a nice little secondary, especially where he likes to play. So if we get behind, we're going to be in trouble. So we got to stay ahead of the game. But definitely still want to keep them surprised of what's going on. So let's see how it goes.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on their perimeter.
He can take the big shots
later if he occupies their attention.
Who I got playing quarterback, he definitely
the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
This guy's coming.
They'll set up to throw. Able to hit his target Lamb. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Down to the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Come on.
Now some movement before the snap.
That's Lucas.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal.
23 yards, the final tally. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Cowboys 7, Packers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Jamal Agnew now to return it.
Oh, to the phone. Pick it up. Pick it up. And take a good score.
By the Cowboys.
I need all the help right now.
And he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
All
I
the
felt
help
his
right
pain,
now.
and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the Packers 8-yard line.
To be smart here in this situation. He still got cash in it. So that's... You stay here. That's a touchdown, man.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
The stream's still working.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Packers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Motherfucking Google search a whole bunch of shit just to try to shit it up.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The front game's gonna be crazy though.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at the yard.
At the 31.
You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Let's go here. I really don't like this situation right now, but let's go here. Ooh, I seen this play. Shift that way. Watch the run. What I tell you? I give it.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll run for it with Dillon.
Come on, y'all, fella. You got to wrap up.
33, good enough for a 1st down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1.
You got to wrap up, young fella.
They convert.
Come on, young fella. Wrap up.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time.
That's the goal, really. To keep them in pocket and make them make throws.
Evade, and his accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
At the Cowboys' 35.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's not
traffic there, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. Gives this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
The first one should have tackled him.
Pick up of only a yard. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Right.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Can we get off the field?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
That drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I could kind of hear our sponsor saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they wanted to get those products out there. They wanted to stop that drive, just weren't able to do so.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive together.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than
You
that.
just do a bad pass.
I mean, this
That's
is the
okay.
way you practice it.
That's
This is the way you
okay.
rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. And that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll run with Elliott. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Okay, so I see.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Cowboys.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ooh, I don't like this. Can I go?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Nice. And he dropped it. You bum ass.
Too much
Stay
contact to
dropping
hold on to that
passes.
one,
You
and
don't
it's
need
3rd
to
down.
Normally being a big-bodied
Seriously.
receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
13 yards.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
What you want to do here? That should be smart.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Packers 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
What do you like to run here? That's right here.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Aaron Jones.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup at 25. They'll run it with Jones.
Oh. I'll take the trick, though. I'll take the trick.
Tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Firing quickly here, and it's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
All right, so this play's a little tricky, especially because I know
there, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Hit him.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You got it. You got it.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in. And he will get this
I did not think he would run the ball to Matt there.
Green Bay.
There's Dylan in the background.
Marlon Mack, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
Cowboys 28. Packers 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
All right.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Are you running 2 here? Oh, wow. You just gave up everything.
The Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Agnew now to return.
Not what I wanted.
43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return.
What is that?
And
So
it'll be
that's that.
Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people are focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just
It's a fumble.
shreds.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
Not a fumble?
incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side.
Ooh, I thought I was going to get pass interference.
Able to connect.
I thought I was going to get pass interference on
Give
that.
them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I thought I was going to get pass
Break,
interference
contain,
on
and get
that.
outside. My first thought and
I was
my
going to go for a
eyes
pickup like, nah, you too
gravitated
off
downfield because
thing before
nowadays,
what's going
most
on.
of these quarterbacks, when they do that,
I took it
they
too.
want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to get
Are
forward for
you
about 5
serious,
and
bruh?
maybe coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? He was trying to
gotta
clear the
be
way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. To return, here's Agnew. And it takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
So I got to do this whole process to do that.
At their own
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Good tackle,
Jones
fella.
hit and the ball's out.
Good tackling,
Wow,
fella.
that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Dang, that's a big dude.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't
That's
get
a
him
big
home.
dude.
The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the
Sorry,
turnover.
that's a big dude.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
I'm trying to decide what to do here.
And that'll set them back 5. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. It's taken to the 26. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
What you want to do? Let's go here. Let's see what happens.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Cowboys.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll find Lamb.
No football! Come on, you motherfucker.
The Packers pick it up. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Hey, Thomas, way to get off the
on
ball.
The 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call,
Fucking
you realize
fumble
it's not
that
going
shit,
to go
man.
for a touchdown. So one of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
I don't know how that's grounded, but okay.
They haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Okay.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, no, you fumbled too? God damn. And that's it.
Calling luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll find his way down right around the 12.
Fumble on a good play.
Give him a couple on the carry there.
I was
2nd
really trying to take
and 8.
it back.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Dillon on the counter. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
He may try and run for this. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Sort of interesting going with the draw play there. You like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened, if I'd first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough 4th down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for
take it.
And he's not
Hope
even
for
able
what?
to get back to the line of scrimmage.
decline.
And there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding.
Or decline that, sir.
From deep in their own territory,
That's a
they
tough
look to
catch.
throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a
That's a tough
grab.
catch.
It's a gain of 9
He
yards.
opened
And it'll be
I'm not
second
mad,
and about a
'cause,
yard
he
to
has
go
the
for the
weapons for it.
first.
15-yard line.
Come on.
Check, check.
This is Elliott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
He has the weapons
4
for
yards
it.
the
I'm not
pickup,
mad at
first
him.
down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Good catch, boy.
Left side to Lamb. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They go play action here on first down. He'll fire deep downfield.
Yes, sir.
for
I get that
Lamb.
flag.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
I'll take
Let's
that
check
flag.
in with our referee. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Elliott, toss right. No, Elliott going to be hit.
Everybody
He coughs it up,
fumbling.
loose football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it.
One score here.
That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain
All right,
possession.
everybody.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
You might be able to get that corner. Let's see. If it's not there, just take it in. Just hold to a set.
Pressure applied, and he's
We'll
going to be
take a sack.
taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That kick is going to be crucial.
Back to throw here. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. back at the 47-yard line.
The tackle
A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process. Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
That's a flag. He's out of bounds.
The pass intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard
So
line.
good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Elliott. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Elliott, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 40.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth.
Trouble, that's for sure.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Going to throw right side here.
Everybody curled up.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now back to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but now
that's a bad
takes
call,
it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam. He'll
look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Packers get a score closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
As a rookie quarterback,
dicey. Dicey.
Yard line.
All right, let's give myself a chance here. Because it kept, I mean, I don't.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. He finds an opening past the 40. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Oh, my word.
Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 11.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He went over
got
100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a 1st down.
Cowboy 1st down.
That trouble.
On the counter, Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Here's the option. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
Oh, that's my fault. I should have threw it up over the top of his head.
Quarterbacks
That's
work
my
all the
fault.
time on manipulating a defense with their eyes
That's
and their
my
head
fault.
movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one
Ooh,
away.
I made a kick.
And his
That
kick
jump was
is
ugly.
good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
At their own 25-yard line.
I ain't gonna do this one.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes,
I'm just happy
but I wouldn't necessarily just
stream is
absolutely
still
go
going
in the
slack
opposite
now.
direction. They're doing so well
Get some
throwing the
content
ball.
points.
I
That's for
wouldn't
sure.
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Escaping
These guys finally got the one I want.
Thank you, sir.
Incomplete.
Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. He's going to let it fly.
Let's knock it down.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Hey. Bo Nix played very well today. Especially with all the blitzes coming. Jesus. I was surprised get out here with a W, that's for sure.
And they will take a knee here. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that help spur them on to victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere. The most historic place in the league, and you have to make sure you stay focused on your task. Otherwise, you can get easily distracted.
Yeah, hats off to them for keeping that laser focus and getting the victory. So for the Cowboys, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's good to get a W. I'm gonna get this losing out of my the taste buds. Decent game by Bo Nix. I don't know if this is. I think it's more so just being able to zone that light to be accurate with passing. So, it's a good W. Doesn't really. We got to put them together. And hopefully a whole bunch of stuff happens for us. But like Green Bay with them losing, we'll bring it closer. But hey, I don't know how many more division games they have left with the Vikings and the Lions. Because right now, Vikings, Lions, Bucks, the Giants, Redskins, and I think 49ers. So that's 16 right there. Previous years, that's locked up. Basically playing for nothing right now. With the Giants and the Redskins having the same record, and then Vikings and the Lions like a game apart. But there's an extra spot, so we'll see what next week gives us and see how everything breaks down. Let's see. I'm out.